everyone. I'm Renee Mera with today's Community News Roundup. With a finger on the Federation of Indian Associations of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, New Jersey, and Connecticut, FIA, will be hosting its 38th annual India Day on Sunday, August 19th, to mark the 72nd year of India's independence, under the presidency of Shujal Parekh. Among the guests of honor will be Bollywood singer Kailash Kher. I'm here at the Indian Consulate for a curtain raiser for one of the biggest upcoming mega events in Manhattan, marking India's 72nd year of independence. It is the India Day Parade organized by the Federation of Indian Associations of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, FIA, and this will be on Sunday, August 19th. I'm here with the president of Federation of Indian Association of New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, FI, Shujal Parekh. Congratulations. And this year's theme, I believe, is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which is so very important in this world of violence and discord that we are talking about as a family.
Yes, I would say we all very divided, and this is something I was craving for all those years, and I was waiting for my presidency so I can put this together and make all our community together and unite and march together. So that's why I have Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and I tell you, I'm so grateful to all the organizations in Tri-State, the regional and ethnic groups. They invited me. They invited me to their worship of house, and I'm so thrilled. And they said, nobody came to us before, and you are the first one to show up. And so this is something I wanted to do, and I was thrives to do that.
Vision is always the same. Vision is supposed to be remain constant, except that I have to expand my vision. Yes. And we are expanding every year, trying to make sure the multitude of people comes, the fleet of the people come, make sure it is a mega grand success. That is our vision. Vision remains the same every year, except we are expanding every year.
Yes,
every year. And today, our Rajguru, Chandrakant Trivedi, who keeps the chronological record of every event, that today is the 25th year of curtain raiser in this house.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, what I can say to you is that we have come a long way from 1970 onwards, when Dr. Vishwanath was alive, and ITV has always been with us. You have always been our master of ceremony at the parade, and we salute that. FIA is a family,
Yes, it is.
and we are expanding, and the whole family is with us.
Yes.
And that is the reason we are successful.
I'm here with Dr. Neeta Jain, District Leader for Assembly District 25 in Queens, Part B.
Yes, hi. I'm so happy to be here. It is an honor to attend a curtain raiser for FIA India Day Parade, which takes place on Madison in Manhattan. This is the biggest parade in whole USA. And I would like to announce that I'm a president and founder of one of the NGO named International Ahimsa Foundation, Inc., which promotes non-violence and peace. This year we are participating. We are taking our float out in the parade, and we will have a peace march right in front of the parade, where all the different organizations are joining us for that march. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
My dear friend, Consul General Ambassador Sandeep ji, Chintu ji, HR Shah, and all past president, board of trustee, and dear friends. It's immense pleasure to stand here for year after year as a grand sponsor of the India Day Parade and past president of India Day Parade. And we had such a great silver jubilee, if people remember 10 years ago, that we had 4 Guard Marshal and all the big wig were there. But now parade is getting even better than that. And I must congratulate Shujal Parekh and his team for having such a great effort to make this parade a parade of the century, hopefully. So it gives me immense pleasure to be this annual event, which not only promotes India, but ensures that root of our motherland stays strong in our growing diaspora here in the United States. The parade in New York to celebrate India's Independence Day is undoubtedly a finest display of how the FIA has channeled community resources and personnel over the year to make its grand spectacle. I applaud FIA for their sheer commitment and firm resolve to grow the parade and make it what is today. Now it's an institution. It is the largest parade outside India, which in some years have seen over 100,000 people visit Manhattan to be a part of the parade. The parade invokes pride and joy in all those who are come to watch it. They feel close to India. Celebrities and eminent personality also are eager to be part of it. The parade also has dual purpose of promoting India to mainstream America and Americans, and especially New Yorker, and get to enjoy a slice of India's culture and food. Coverage of the parade has grown over the years, even as a bilateral relation between United States and India remains vibrant and strong, and parade helps indirectly to enhance US-India relation. Business between the two countries are booming, and the growing bilateral ties are key aspect of this growing friendship, acknowledged by both the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Trump. Let's join the forces to make this parade bigger and better. And as a grand sponsor of the parade, I would like to urge that please talk to your family and friends and turn out to be in the thousands, and let's pass the 100,000 mark this year. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
I'm here with Mr. Chintu Patel of Amneal Pharmaceuticals, and you are the Community Grand Marshal this year.
Yes, it's a great honor and very humble to accept that Grand Marshal invitation, and looking forward to a great parade.
What is your vision for Indians over here?
Well, Indians have done tremendously well in USA, and I think the future, next 10 years, I think they will even excel in every area. I think as Indians, we should get more involved in politics side of it. That would bring India closer to US. And I think this is the oldest and the largest democracy. I think the both countries can bring so much for the world to make a world a better place to live. So I think Indians in America can contribute a lot for US progress, and same times they can bring so much value for back home in India.
I'm here with actor Pooja Kumar, a dear friend, and this year you're going to be gracing the parade, Pooja.
I'm very excited. You know, our parents came here as immigrants, and they introduced India in such a great way. And I think my generation, which is the first generation Indian American, we're so proud to be Indian. And I'm so excited that I'm going to be part of the parade. And, you know, I've been in New York. I started my career here, and it's such a fantastic place. And I think, you know, it's our duty and privilege to come and be part of the parade and propagate, you know, Indianness.
Today is Mirza Ghalib's 220th birthday. So I will quote something from Mirza Ghalib, and then I will give it a twist like our friend and dear Mr. H.R. Shah does. खुदा की मोहब्बत को फना कौन करेगा? खुदा की मोहब्बत को फना कौन करेगा? सभी बंदे नेक हो तो गुनाह कौन करेगा? ए खुदा मेरे दोस्तों को सलामत रखना, ए खुदा मेरे दोस्तों को सलामत रखना, वरना मेरी सलामती की दुआ कौन करेगा? उसके बाद सुनिए, और रखना मेरे दुश्मनों को भी महफूज, वरना तेरे पास आने की दुआ कौन करेगा? टेकिंग लिबर्टी फ्रॉम एच.आर. शाह जी, आपके अगर इजाज़त हो दो लाइन कहना चाहूँगा। और खुदा FIA इंडिया डे परेड को करना सक्सेसफुल, वरना इंडिया का नाम रोशन कौन करेगा? वरना इंडिया का नाम रोशन कौन करेगा? Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
I'm Renee Mehra for ITV Gold News. See you at the parade, August 19th in Manhattan. Peace is a critical component, not just for a happy community and a thriving nation, but for the entire globe. The city of Columbia Heights in Minnesota is recognized as a city of peace, and it's been promoting and advocating peace efforts across the city as well as a diverse police force. Science of Spirituality, which is transforming lives under the spiritual guidance of Sant Rajinder Singh Ji Maharaj through meditation, selfless service, and ethical living, collaborated with the City of Columbia Heights and the Columbia Heights Police Department for Peace Fest, a festival with a purpose, with peace symposium with guest speakers around the country, along with delicious vegetarian food, meditation sessions, and an art festival. Let's take a look.
Peace Fest celebration is about celebrating the peaceful work that individuals and communities are doing throughout our community. Peace Fest is about celebrating individual peace, inner peace, and global peace through meditation, selfless service, art and culture, and food.
Feels like forever that you've only been wasting your time. Just hold on a little longer till the storm will finally move on. You get to where you want to, your time will come. It'll get here soon, but for now, right here, stuck inside this waiting room. Down here on the subway, and the car is stuck here right on the track. You're praying for a break, and you hope you'll get your time back. Not gonna let you move, not gonna budge. You're stuck here stranded tonight. Never gonna give up, never gonna stop. You're never gonna see the light. Just hold on a little longer till the storm finally move on. When you get to where you want to, your time will come. It'll get here soon, but for now, right here, you're stuck inside this waiting room.
Sant Rajinder Singh Ji Maharaj has led global peace effort through Science of Spirituality meditation centers. And he has brought the message of peace, individual peace, that will ultimately lead to global peace. That's what Science of Spirituality stands for.
All religions, whether Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, or Christianity, have different ways of praying to their gods and goddesses, but all share one important quality, that is peace.
Even though we are coming from all different cultures, traditions, we cannot forget about interrelatedness of all the people. When I look around, we are individually unique. We have differences, but we are united by our humanity.
Peace, we all talk about love, friendship, and so on and so forth. Now we talk about the individual peace and universal peace.
So starting with peace is a journey. At the heart of peace is healthy relationship. Peace is not just the absence of conflict. That's a watery, thin definition of peace.
But in many of our faith traditions, we have examples of that kind of servant leadership. How do we inspire, mobilize?
And so when you look at the definition of peace, you will find meanings such as freedom from disturbance or freedom from violence. And those definitions tie right into our department mission.
Every person on this earth is right, but they're different. The day we have this realization, we will love everyone. We will embrace everyone.
It starts here, it starts in our community. It spreads, from here it spreads to other cities, it spreads to our state, it spreads to our federal government, it spreads to the world.
The only way to achieve such lasting peace is to detach and then rid ourselves of overwhelming selfish desires and transcend our ego.
La paz interna es la predecesora de la paz externa. Inner peace precedes outer peace.
Peace to me means that everyone is tolerant of others and accepting.
I think one of the things that I realized, even though we have differences, we are all talking about the same language, and then all of our goals is all same. So it's really nice to find that common ground, and I'm trying to basically kind of like ensure that you're on the right path, and then you see all of those people are kind of like doing the same thing. This is very ensuring.
And I think my experience here is this is the best festival I've ever been to.
The Indian Association of Long Island celebrated its 40th anniversary celebrations with a great gala to a packed Leonards of Great Neck in Long Island. This year's honorees were Dr. Dev Chitkara, past president of Indian Association of Long Island, Dr. Neeta Jain, community supporter, Dr. Vishnu Dayal, philanthropist and international businessman, Dr. Jaya Rao Alluri, neurologist, as well as nonprofit organization Human Care Medical Charitable Trust. Gunjan Rastogi, the president of Indian Association of Long Island, is taking this organization to the next level with more youth activities as well as child enrichment programs and merit-based college scholarship. Let's take a look at the gala celebrations at Leonards of Great Neck in Long Island.
I'm Ashok Vyas, and this is an important event for Indian community. Indian Association of Long Island celebrating its 40th years of being in existence, and we have the pleasure and honor of the presence of supervisor of South Oyster Bay.
Town of Oyster Bay, Joseph Saladino. So as the supervisor of the town of Oyster Bay, my name is Joseph Saladino. I'm so proud to be here with the Indian Association of Long Island. 40 years of making a difference, 40 years of an impact to share the culture and the needs of the Indian community as well. And I want the town of Oyster Bay to be home to all of the Indian community.
There's a huge need, as you know, Ashokji. Thank you so much for talking to me. And you know, our people are still, no matter how long they are living here, but they always has that hesitation. They don't come out and talk and speak. There's a big need of speaking up for your rights and for your support, which you need much more as other communities need from this government. IALI, as you know, that it's completed their 40 years in community service, which is a very long run, and they are not stopping here.
50 years of this organization being in existence, an important celebration happening, and I have the pleasure of the presence of some past presidents here too. That includes Induji. She's active for the community, always ready and willing to help, probably running extra miles most of the time to connect community members. So tell me, how do you feel 4 decades?
When I moved to Long Island, my kids were small and we joined the association, and I have seen it growing, being a past president. seeing how much development it has done, how many members are joining. And it makes us proud that today we are in Long Island. We have an association which is 40 years old.
It is a great honor to be recognized and honored by IALI. I have been involved with the association from the beginning, which is more than 40 years. I had the privilege and honor to serve as president, fourth president, in 84 and 85. So I'm glad to see what is going on today. Large crowd and great celebration.
I'm so honored to be part of this celebration, especially when I'm standing next to Induji and Dr. Devchit Kara, who is being honored. He's one of the pioneers who brought ILI to a height, what I acquired in '96 as a president, and I was proud of bringing it to a better horizon.
I'm with the AIA and ILI from last 30 years, and I do the cultural program, and I have worked with all the past presidents in the past, and I'm still working, and I like to be on the back seat, and if any association needs help, and if anywhere I can be helpful, I'll be ready to help the community.
As president, when you see the way things are unfolding on this 40th year of IALI, what are your thoughts and feelings today?
अशोक जी, मैं इतना कह सकती हूँ, I feel very blessed. That is my first instinct that comes to me. I have a wonderful EC. Our programs have gone super duper successful.
Indian community is growing and Indian women have shown what they are capable of, whether it is leadership in India or in such an important organization as IALI. As Secretary, Shashi ji, I want to compliment you for successful series of events that you have been instrumental in hosting. Talk to me about your thoughts and feelings on completion of 40 years of IALI.
I am actually very, very excited that I'm the part of the 40th anniversary. And it's all because of our founders who started the Indian Association of Long Island. And over the last 40 years, all the community service we did. And as you can see, all the crowd and all the love we're getting and support we're getting inside.
It takes to be treasurer of an organization like IALI, which has just completed 40 years. Is it more challenging now than it might have been previously because more activities and more funds transaction happening?
That is very much true, Ashok ji, because we have more responsibilities now. We have a lot more money coming in. You know, like we have so many events we conducted. You know, we had first Valentine's Day, now then Holy, then Mother's Day, then now it's a fundraiser. So you can see so many people are attending the function, and we have sponsors, we have the people who are advertising in our souvenir, and also the tickets sold. So we have to collect funds from all of them, and make sure that everybody pays, and and we want to make sure that IALI is strong financially.
Having these kind of huge events probably takes a lot of consistent hard work.
Ashok ji, you are right. It takes a lot of hard work, lots of involvement of the community. As you say that this is actually our association collecting the funds for only to actually spend that money for the community service.
He's a renowned NRI businessman and philanthropist, providing medical facilities to the citizens of the country.
Dr. Saab, share how community coming together and working consistently makes you feel.
And he's a past president also.
I was a president of IALI in 1993 and 1994. At that time, there were only few Indian associations, so we were the only people in Long Island representing our community. And it was a great, great experience and enjoyment for me. Induji was my cultural secretary at that time in 1993 and 4. And we organized a lot of good activities. Our India Fest, which was a very small function before 93, we did it at Lido Beach. And in one day function, 7,000 people came. And then with the success of that, in 1994, we did it with help of Induji and many others of ILI members and friends and supporters. We did it for 2 days on Lido Beach, and in 2 days, you won't believe 30,000 people came. Wow. And those were the great events.
And that's all for today's Community News. I'm Renee Mera. Thank you so much for watching Vision of Asia, Voice of our Community.